You know, I thought Dead Orbit had my back. I've been with them since the beginning. I've been with them since day one here, but it's Dead Orbit, right? I thought they had our backs, but I guess not. I've died way too many times today to Future War Cult. You know, Wormwoods. So many sidearms in the Crucible right now. I think I just need to. Oh, that's nice. That's not bad. I think it's time I spend 1,000 motes. I put how many rank? Well, hold on. How many ranks do I have in Dead Orbit? Oh, 100. Perfect. You know, let's not even bother getting 101. We're getting Future War Cult right now. I'm gonna spend 1,000 motes. I'm getting. I better get. No, this is all literally all for the Wormwood, so I better get a good one. I mean, the vendor one's not bad, but why not just spend 1,000 motes trying to get a god roll? All right, here we go. Goodbye, Dead Orbit. Rip 100 ranks. Yep. Goodbye. I got another character. It's fine. Alright, let's go. Future War Cult. I've never been factioned here, so this should be good. About to get a bunch of new guns. Alright. All we want is the Wormwood. That's literally all we want from these people. The vendor roll, it's really Zen Moment, hand loaded, quick draw, high cal. That's really not bad. That's not the one I want, though. I want to just see if we can get something better than that. Straight to the motes. 1,244. Alright, let's go. Drop 1,000. Alright guys, so we're only like 2 packages in. I've already filled up my vault. I've filled up all my inventory slots. I'm gonna have to delete some gear, so give me about probably like 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't have any vault space. I don't have any inventory space, so we're gonna have to go through and delete some of these weapons that I was holding on to, trying to save. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to get rid of them. There's just no space anymore to open up packages, so get rid of a couple guns, and we're gonna be back to Future War Cult. Damn, I really like this Her Revenge here. I wanted to keep it just to have it. The roll is not like amazing, but I guess I'm gonna have to delete that too. Damn, that kind of sucks. We'll get one again later, maybe. Alright, we just deleted like 10 or 15 weapons. Let's get back to open up these packages. We're still on track to spending 1,000 motes. Still after that Wormwood, we've got about 500 more to go. We've spent like 500 so far. So we're just going to keep spamming through here, open up some packages, and I'll see you guys once we're done. Alright guys, so we're nearing in on the 1,000 mote mark, and we just did see a Future War Cult package drop with a Wormwood inside. Now, I have about 50 more until 1,000, but if I were to spend them, we wouldn't actually level up, so I'm just going to keep the motes that I have. Just in case we do get a Wormwood, I'm going to use the motes that I would save to level it up. So instead of spending the 1,000 motes all on a Future War Cult just to get like halfway through the rank, I think it's smarter to use them to level up one of these Wormwoods. So we're gonna head to the Postmaster now. My inventory is completely loaded up with weapons, so there's really nowhere to keep any of that stuff. I used all of my rank up packages on weapons just in hopes of getting a Wormwood, and unfortunately I think I only saw one of them drop. But let's open up the Postmaster and see. Now, first off, what we have in our inventory, we got a whale. It's a pretty solid roll, it looks like so far. Pretty decent sight, sure shot, quick draw, true sight, snapshot. Damn. Hot swap and luck in the chamber, so yeah, that's actually not bad. I don't know if I'm gonna really use that because it only has 7 bullets in the clip. We also got a wounded here with agility, high cal, hammer forge, zen moment. I might try that out. Outlaw as well. I do like scout rifles. I don't really use them too much, but I have that exact same scout rifle in the Dead Orbit, so maybe I'll do a comparison between those one day. We also got another whale here. This one looks a little bit better. Outlaw, luck in the chamber. Oh wow, small bore. Damn, I might try this one out over the other one. I'm not sure which one of those I'm going to keep, but I'm definitely going to have to delete one of them. We got another wounded. This one has full auto, perfect balance, firefly. Yeah, that looks a lot similar to the one I have from Dead Orbit, but still pretty nice. Wow, we actually got a third whale. Why couldn't we have just gotten 3 Wormwoods? That one's not too great. Alright, we also got this wounded in my inventory. We're just going to scrap that one. There's already too many. We're going to scrap this whale as well. Take this whale out. I don't know which one to keep right now. That's a hard decision. Alright, let's take a look at the Wormwood I got, though. That's way more important right now. Sure shot, quick draw, lightweight, armor piercing, hand loaded, and reactive reload. Wow, that's... and cascade. I don't know, maybe if I use that on my Bubble Titan, that wouldn't be too bad. That's not necessarily what I was looking for, but I mean, that could work. I'm definitely going to have to get the vendor roll as well, though. Delete some of these ghost shells and this armor. I think we also got a rocket launcher. But all we really wanted was Wormwood today, so I'm definitely going to have to go back to Future World, buy the vendor roll, because the one that they gave me is not the one I was hoping for. So I definitely want to have something else, just in case this one's not that great. And we still have these 2 or 3 whales that we need to figure out what to do with. I don't know what to do with these whales. I'm going to have to try those out too before I delete them. Really good rolls. Outlaw Luck in the Chamber. I never see anyone use this, and I've never used it myself, so I don't want to just delete it just in case they're decent. I'm going to have to try them out first. Now, I also did get the Future War Cult ship here, which is pretty cool. This is the one I was looking at. It's called the Climb. I've never really done Future War Cult, so I think I actually need a lot of the ships and the shaders and stuff you can get from there. So this is going to be pretty nice leveling this up now over the next couple weeks. Now, it really sucks because spending 1,000 motes of light all in hunt of this Wormwood, and we end up not even getting a good one. We could have spent way less and just gotten the one from the vendor and been fine, but I thought it'd still be fun to try and see how much gear or how many weapons I could really get from spending 1,000 motes. So hopefully you guys did enjoy at least seeing the loot packages and everything I did get today. We're going to just end up getting this Wormwood from the store. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been seeing yourselves get killed from this thing over the past 2 days ever since this patch got released. That's why I went out of my way to get one today, and unfortunately we just didn't really get one, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this little loot video and just little challenge spending 1,000 motes of light, and I will see you guys later on today in another Destiny video. Peace.
A very effective gun until we meet again.